And here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the mix with This Trucker's Life. Was the very first one to make it into the mix tonight. Oh my gosh, This Trucker's Life. Congratulations on being the very first and foremost person in the mix tonight. I appreciate you being here. You are amazing. And then who else do we have coming in here right afterwards? We have Michael Riley. Michael Riley, it's so great to see you, my friend. Great to have you here. You are in the mix on this fine Wednesday night, which is my Friday. I have the whole weekend off. Woo, doggy. I don't know what I'm going to do with all my time, but it's going to go quick, I have a feeling. And Ace Flaw 1, ladies and gentlemen. Ace Flaw 1, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. And here's a little alert.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie is a member. Nomadic Hippie has his own entry music. You, my friend, are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Great to have you here. So awesome to have you. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Oh, yeah, getting started off with some blues music here tonight. Brett's Gaming Channel coming into the mix. Thank you so much for being here. The Skydiving Pickle. That's awesome. The other channel, the alter ego of This Trucker's Life. Easier to find and look up under YouTube. The Skydiving Pickle. Money Music. Tommy Travels. Hey, Tommy. How are you? Liked and shared. Money Music. Thank you so much for sharing. And yes, I got the notification. You did indeed. Being a hero for the mix. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, Money Music. If you don't have them, go get them, for crying out loud. And look who's here, Brett's Gaming Channel. Brett's Gaming Channel, thank you so much for coming in here. You, my friend, are in the mix. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. And then we have Nomadic Hippie dropping some tacos. It's a Taco Wednesday right now, I guess, in the mix tonight. And holy cow, are you a sight for sore eyes? My goodness, Fish Room Fever, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. You are also in the mix. And This Trucker's Life, back to This Trucker's Life again. Hope your day has been good. It has. It was a little bit of a long day at work because I knew that once I'm off, I got some, it's like my Friday, and it's just like any Friday, it drags. It just drags all day, which is not too fun. But we got through it, and now I'm feeling awesome. The world is my oyster. Ace Flaw 1 saying hello to Money Music. Maximilian is here in the mix. Maximilian, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. My goodness, we had a hopping stream last night. That was something else. It was absolutely crazy last night. It was quite a room last night. We had over 30 people in the mix at one. I think we had 35 at one point. It was really something. My gosh. And then Money Music saying hi to Ace Flaw. Ace Flaw saying hello to Fish Room Fever. Fish Room Fever, it's so great to have you. Anybody who's newer in the mix and doesn't have Fish Room Fever, you definitely should. It's a great channel. Gets a lot of people in their live streams as well. Not a grow channel or anything like that, but a wonderful guy and loves fish and has the energy to take care of a whole bunch of aquariums in his place. I'll tell you that right now. I always say how I couldn't take care of one fish aquarium. I just don't have time for it. He's got them all over the place. Premier Hal. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. Premier Hell, thank you so much for coming in. It's a Flow raid. Oh my goodness, Flowback, being a hero for the mix and bringing some people my way. Thank you so much for being a hero, Flowback. And then we have Boxacalis. Hi, hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. This trucker's life every day is taco day. That's right. If you live in the nomadic hippie world, every single day is taco day. Premier Hell, it's great to see you. I haven't seen your face in a while, my friend. Great to have you in here. And Fish Room Fever, so awesome to see you too. And mega shout out to you as well. Bagsicalas, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't recognize that name, go learn about it. School is in session. Fish Room Fever, good to see you, Tommy. Saying hello to Ace Flaw. You are so welcome, my friend. Premier Hell, I ate spaghetti tonight without the right cheese. Oh no. Ugh. That's tough when you have when you have the wrong cheese. Although I'm a cheese guy, so I don't complain too much. But I'm not a fancy cheese guy. I like pretty much anything except the fancy cheeses. When you're talking about all that goat cheese and brie cheese and the fancy little things with the little crackers at the rich people parties. No. Give me Colby Jack, Colby, cheddar, pepper jack. I'll even do Velveeta or Kraft Singles. I don't care. It's cheese. Sharp cheddar. Bagsicalas loves me already. We've met for 2 seconds. Thank you so much. I'm glad I had such a fast effect on you over there. And look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Maria Cervantes. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here. Maria, I didn't make it in yesterday, but I'm here now in the mix. You are indeed, you are in the mix. Glad to have you here. And oh my goodness, be still my heart, ladies and gentlemen. Melody Marlendorf, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So great to have you. Giving a shout out to everybody. Anybody who's not connected with Melody Marlendorf, I rave about her constantly because she's awesome. If you have not gotten the message yet, get the message now. Melody Marlendorf has awesome live streams. She cares so much about her people, and she makes sure that she gets your channel the love that it needs to keep growing in the right direction. And she's very supportive and loyal. She comes into my live streams all the time. She's been a supporter since I've met her. And she's done all sorts of things to help me out. So please, if you don't recognize Melody Marlendorf, please go ahead and visit her immediately. And oh my goodness, it is Flowback, ladies and gentlemen. The Raider of the Hour. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm so happy to have you. Have a clue. Turn the thumb blue. That's Flowback's patented line. Thank you so much for being here, Flowback. Always love having you here in the mix. Fish Room Fever. No, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh. Brett's Gaming Channel is in the mix. Thank you so much for sticking around here in the mix, Brett's Gaming Channel. Still live. You should not advertise your live while you're in my live. Shouldn't do that. That's considered one of those things that you don't do. I'm not gonna worry about it, but that's one thing that's frowned upon. If you go into like TR's live or Killer Whale or Carolina Hillbilly, if you advertise your own live while they're live, that's frowned upon. So glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. You just don't advertise your live. And then Bagsic Alas. Thank you so much, host. Thank you so much as well. Cool, a nice setup studio, host. Yes, and all of this can be yours if you have a Hobby Lobby in your area and an Amazon and a Target. That's right. Trapping with Jinx. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh my goodness. We got all of these people to travel and tour, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. You two are in the mix. That's okay, Brett's Gaming Channel. You're a great guy. I love you. And so I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting you know. It's not as big of a deal for me. Well, because it's you, it's not as big of a deal for me because I like you very much. And I know you're not trying to break rules and things like that. But I'm letting you know because if you do that in somebody else's channel, you might get timed out. And I don't want to see bad things happen to Brett's Gaming Channel. So don't worry. We're all good. Oh, my goodness. We have a member of the mix. In the mix, Killer Whale Channels, ladies and gentlemen. Killer Whale Channels. Great to have you here. Oh my goodness, Killer Whale Channels. I think I'm going to be able to make it into your live stream tonight, for crying out loud. It's been so long since I've been able to do that. Well, not that long really, but it's been very sporadic lately. Killer Whale Channels, he comes on usually after me. I was going to raid you last night. I had a ton of people in here last night, Killer Whale Channels. I had a ton of people in here, and I was going to raid you. I mean, I was in for 3 hours, and I still had in the teens of people, close to 20 people most of the night, and then I was at over 30 for a while. It was wild. Wild. And Roots Truths is here as well. Roots Truths. Nomadic Hippie, you're alive in my live. That is awesome. I like it when people are alive in my live. Just don't advertise that you're alive. I prefer to have people think everybody's dead in my live. Oh my goodness. Maria Cervantes. Yabba dabba doo. Be sure the thumb is blue. Well, that's right, Fred. Make sure the thumb is blue. Bonnie. Flow back. Have a clue. Turn the thumb blue. To travel and tour. Thanks so much, Roots Truths. Oh my goodness. Killer Whale Channel saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. There we go. Nomadic Hippie putting up some killer whales for the Killer Whale. And oh my goodness, KU Studio. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix, my friend. You are in the mix. Killer Whale. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Killer Whale. Thanks for being a member. I'm looking for Chrysler Imperial H, and I have not seen him come in yet. He is the very newest member of the mix. He became a member of the mix. That is awesome. Last night he joined, so I'm waiting for him to come in and give him his due recognition. But I didn't see him last night either, and so I might give him his due recognition whether he's here or not. Oh my goodness. Killer Whale saying hello to Two Traveling Tours. All right, got some meetings and some greetings. And then, oh, look at this. Brett's Gaming Channel, Brett's Raid. Oh my goodness. You know what's funny about that, Brett? I was actually, my original thought was to raid you. That's why I was like, no, don't advertise your live, because at the end I was actually gonna wait for about a half an hour to get some more people in here, and I was gonna turn it around. I was gonna flip the script on you as a surprise. That's the whole reason the title of my stream is It's Nice to Be Nice to the Nice, because I was just in your channel in your live stream. I was just in your live stream, and you said you're going for 2 hours, and I thought, well, you know what I could do? I could just get a bunch of people in and then raid your channel. And then you advertised you were live in my live, and I was like, no, don't do that, because I don't want everybody going over there right then and there. I wanted to grab a bunch of people in the mix and get it shared out and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. Things just don't work out sometimes. But I will get you, my friend. I will get you. I have rated you before, I know that. But we'll do that some other time. Maria Cervantes laughing out loud. And oh my goodness, it's Connie Martos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a big fan of Connie Martos. She is amazing. She has great live streams. She is so fun. Connie Martos. Let me pull that one up here. Look at that. She's at 5.2. Woo, doggy. 5.2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna give a little love to Connie Martos. She's been coming in a lot and supporting my stream. Also, if you're not friends with Melody Marlendorf, make sure you correct that mistake immediately as well. She's another awesome. I'm a big fan of hers as well. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Connie Martos. She does all sorts of live streams. She does all sorts of TikToks. I'm going to drop her link in the stream. I'm going to drop her link in the stream. AceFly1 has Connie Martos. And Harley Rob Patriot. Hello there, Tommy and everyone. Harley Rob Patriot. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate it. Great to see you as well. Connie Martos saying hello to KU Studio. Very nice, very nice. Anybody who may be in here that doesn't recognize Connie Martos, please get to know her. She's a wonderful person. Let's just see a few TikTok compilations, shall we? Just in case you're not connected. I'm going to go ahead and hit the old, look at that. How can you say no to that face, ladies and gentlemen? It's Connie Martos. Let's show her a little bit of love over here tonight. Harley Rob Patriot saying hello to Connie. Brett's Gaming Channel, thanks for the donos. Yes. Gave Brett's Gaming Channel a little PayPal donation earlier. Just because he's a great guy. And if you don't have Brett's Gaming Channel, you really should go over there and check that. Oh my goodness. That was a quick change if I ever saw it. That TikTok, I can't figure it out. That's weird stuff to me. I keep getting these things. Hey, you should download TikTok. And I'm like, I just don't get it. That's a lot of time I don't have. Nomadic Hippie, I can't say no. I say, how can you say no to that face? And Nomadic's like, I can't say no. Nomadic Hippie can't say no, ladies and gentlemen. It's Connie Martos. You cannot say no to Connie Martos. And we have Two Travel and Tour. Tommy Travels. Our plane was faster than you traveling to Connie Martos. We ended up finding her at Mount Bono in Austin, Texas, where we dumped a bucket of gray paint on her red doormat. Oh, that's awesome. I love to see that. People getting connected with Connie Martos. She's at 5.2. If we could somehow get her to 5.21, that'd be awesome. Get to that next little level there. King Batman 101. Yo, what's up? What's up? Great to see you, my friend. Glad to have you here in the mix. Wowzers. King Batman 101, ladies and gentlemen. In the mix. Here in the mix. I don't know who I'm impersonating, but it sounds interesting. Sometimes that's how I Oh, Nomadic. Oops, friends already. Dang it. Oh, my goodness. That's all right. There she is right there, guys. Connie Martos. She's right there on the main stage. Grab her up. Grab her up. Sound like Wolfman Jack again. Wolfman Jack. Give me my personal endorsement to Connie Martos. Connie Martos. Wolfman Jack loves Connie Martos. She's digs. She dances. She's an all-around great entertainer. Go connect up with Connie Martos. I was Wolfman Jack in a previous life. King Batman saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. Got some other meetings and greetings. Harley Rob. Connie Martos. Connecting up with Two Travel and Tour. Oh, Brett's gaming channel. When I came into his stream, he did a little something. You are in the house. Like that. I don't think he said mix, but he made it just like I would greet somebody. It was fun stuff. That was fun stuff. My goodness. 17 people in the mix. How many thumbs up do we have? 19 thumbs up. More thumbs up than people. That's what I like to see. That's always awesome. 23 minutes, 19 thumbs up. Not too shabby. If there's one person that hasn't hit the thumbs up yet, go ahead and hit it. Let's get to that even 20 mark that we like to see. My goodness. I'm going to drop another link for Connie here. And there we did. 20 thumbs up in 23 minutes. That is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for that. And so let's see here. There's a link right there for Connie Martos. If you don't have her, what are you waiting for? She's a wonderful person. She's, as you can tell from her TikTok, she's a lot more dancey in her streams than I am. Quite a bit more dancey. Quite a bit nicer to look at too. That's why people are so happy when I put on somebody on the main stage. Then I'm just a little small picture over on the side. People are like, yeah, stay down there a little like that. You have more of a face for radio, Tommy. Oh my goodness. MRTJTB, can I join? What would you like to join? Would you like to join Connie Martos? If you'd like to join Connie Martos, here's a link right here. There it is right there. If you don't want to join Connie Martos, there's her channel. I just dropped the link and she's right there on the main stage. Very easy to do. If you'd like to join my channel, you can do that too. You'll see a join button there right underneath the likes and next to the analytics. Or you can hit the $sign and do it that way too. That would be awesome. I love new members in the mix. Always love new members in the mix. And if you're not connected with me, Tommy Travels, you can go ahead and turn that red button gray and be connected with me, your fabulous host, and we can help grow the family. MRTJTB. All righty then. So all sorts of ways. Okay, very good. Joined up. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. One thing that we don't do is say done, like that kind of stuff. It looks spammy. Just since you're brand new in the mix, I'm just letting you know, like done to you. We don't do that. You can say other more creative things like, I traveled over and visited Connie Martos. Or you could say, Connie Martos, I watered your plants and fed your fish. I fixed your garage door. You could say, You could say, my pooped on your front porch. I don't care what you say. Just don't say done. That's okay. There you go, Killer Whale. I pooped on your porch. That's what I just said. I wonder if you said that after me or before. That was pretty close. Harley Rob, very awesome jokes there, Maria. Oh, did I miss a Maria joke? I'm sorry, Maria. I'm all pooping on somebody's front porch over here. Let me get over to you, Maria. Give you your due recognition. Maria Cervantes, how does a squid go into battle? Well armed. Nice. Ani Marcos always good with the jokey jokes. That's nice. What else? I think there's another one here too. Why aren't koalas actual bears? They don't meet the qualifications. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Harley Rod Patriot likes them. Let's see here. Some more meetings and greetings. Brett's Gaming Channel, thank you so much for coming into the mix, my friend. I really appreciate your support. Sorry, I was going to actually raid your channel. But then you went out on me. So we'll get that figured out. But thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. You're a wonderful guy. If you don't have Brett's Gaming Channel, there he is right there. Connect up with him. He's a great guy. He's changing up his live streams, doing all sorts of game shows and things like that. Wonderful person. Awesome channel. So go visit him if you haven't already. To travel, Harley Rob Patriot heard a couple of dogs barking while on the road. We love animals, so we stopped and found Ruger and Remington, and left them a gray toy to play with. That is so nice. Look at that. So you can say something like that. Ace Flaw 1, hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. You are, of course, in the mix. Gonna be doing a 2-hour stream tomorrow. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Oh, King Batman 101. Thank you for sharing me out and being a hero for the mix. We love that. Thank you so much. And also, I just got notification. Nomadic Hippie shared out the live stream as well. Thank you so much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. That helps out a lot. Connie Martos, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and supporting the mix. We really do appreciate it. I think you're probably friends with most of the people in here already, so it's tough to get you to that next level. But I wanted to highlight your channel and show some love for you because I really do appreciate all of your support. Harley Rob, awesome traveling tour. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. You're most welcome. Very nice. Lots of very nice things going on here in the mix tonight. Maria Cervantes, a bear walks into a restaurant. He tells his waiter, I want a grilled cheese. The waiter says, what's with the pause? What do you mean? The bear replies, I'm a bear. That's good stuff right there. My gosh. King Batman, no problem anytime, Tommy. Absolutely. Lovely Graffy, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Good to have you here on this fine Wednesday evening. We're just doing some meetings and some greetings and seeing what we can do. Maybe if we get a few more people, we'll kick some more goals and take some more names. So glad to have you here. If you don't know Lovely Graffy, make sure that you go ahead and connect up with Lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic, how did you know I shared your community tab? Did YouTube let you know? Well, actually, to tell you the truth, I work with the CIA. I'm deep within the government organization. I can't talk much about what I do, but rest assured, I know when you share me on your community tab. I've got contacts all over the world. That's right, in every country, on every continent, in every city, in every one horse, one stoplight broken down town. I've got a contact. I've got cheaters and snitches. I've got contacts, people in law enforcement all over the world, Nomadic Hippie. And they let me know what's going on. Also, YouTube gives me a notification on my phone too. That could be part of it. Let's see here. Let's see. And Ace Flaw connected up with Lovely Graffel. So, Ace Flaw is a cool hero of the mix. Anytime we need somebody to connect up with somebody, Ace Flaw is right there. You can always count on Ace Flaw 1. So what I want to do for Ace Flaw is I want to show a little love to Ace Flaw. There's Ace Flaw right there. Ace Flaw 1. 2.78. 2.78. We don't have a lot of people in here to make enough damage, but I'm going to drop a link in the stream for Ace Flaw. Ace Flaw 1, ladies and gentlemen. I just dropped a link in the stream for Ace Flaw 1. Absolutely great channel. Let's take a look at Ace Flaw 1. If you don't have Ace Flaw 1, correct that mistake. They're a very loyal, very loyal family over there. They come into the mix quite a bit. They support us. Gnarly Aquarium and Shark Lab. Let's watch this for a minute. Just for a hot tick. Look at this. Gnarly Aquarium and Shark Lab. That is gnarly. That's gnarly, dude. Look at that. Look at them turtles. Whoa. Oh, Madagascar jeweled lizard, man. Whoa. That's radical. That's a pretty cool looking aquarium right there. The main entrance. Boy, that looks just like a place that I would go for a Tommy Travels adventure too. Bald Head Island Lighthouse. I like it. Nomadic Hippie, needing to watch some of Ace Flaw 1's cruise videos. Yes. It's got some good content over there. Anybody who does not have Ace Flaw 1 should definitely be connected. Cool videos, fun stuff to watch. Lots of color, lots of cool fishies. Look at that. Emma. All right. See, now we've got somebody that's catching on. MRTJ TV. I'm done eating my breakfast on your house. You can say that. You can say that. Very nicely done. I like it when people don't get all upset when I say, no, we can't do that. Those get deleted, blah, blah, blah. I got to write a comment here. There you go, Ace Flaw 1. Maria Cervantes, what do we have now? A guy goes to a pet store to buy a goldfish. The salesman asks him, do you want an aquarium? The guy responds, I don't care what star sign it is. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Maria Cervantes with the jokey joke. King Batman. Yes, everyone's trying to hit a goal. I think I'm in the mood to change up this music vibe. I'm bluesed out here. This is my Friday. I'm not in the mood for blues. I'm in the mood for something a little more upbeat than that, eh? A little more like a club mix right here. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. Connie Marto's still watching Two Traveling Tour. She's addicted. She's addicted to the content for Two Traveling Tour. Nomadic Hippie, tracking mud in your home. Sorry, Ace Flaw 1. Look at that. You can say that. Ace Flaw 1, picking up some family. That's great. Can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do. Sometimes when I change up the music, we get a ton of people that come in. It's like they sense the only reason they weren't here is because they knew they wouldn't care for the music if they came over, and then I change it up, and all sorts of people come in. Sometimes it doesn't work though, like right now. But that's okay. Maria Cervantes. What's the difference between a golfer and a skydiver? A golfer goes, whack, darn. The skydiver goes, darn, whack. That's awesome. I love that. That's good stuff right there. Connie Marto's still hanging around here in the mix. Thank you so much for being here, Connie. I hope we added a few family members to your channel there during the process. Harley Rob laughing it up. That's a pretty good. Darn, whack. I prefer the first option. Although I'm not a golfer. Definitely not a golfer. 2 traveling tour, Ace Flaw 1, wandered into an aquarium and shark lab where I fell into a pond and found myself chased by a shark. Its teeth were so sharp it bit the red dye of my shirt that turned gray. Very nicely done. Nice. Nice. Oh, Nomadic Hippie, I was thinking about you today. You were talking about doing a like a silent stream, and I know you were talking about the growing grass and the paint drying and everything, but one thing that you did mention that caught my attention was the camera on Superman 24 hours when you have your big meet and greet in Metropolis. And I thought, you know what? That is probably kind of a genius idea. Because if you could do that right, you could make some really cool content out of that. And what you would need to do, now you might have to man this camera though. If you could have a camera set up that actually accepts sound and everything, and you could do a live stream if you wanted to, or if you want to do something separate from the live stream thing, you could do that too. But put a camera somewhere out there in front of Superman and let everybody know that it's out there, and you're just going to kind of have it sitting there. People can walk by, they can ignore it, or they could come up and say something to who's ever on the camera, or do a little song, or do a little dance, or do whatever it is that they want to do in front of the camera. And then either somewhere at the end or in the middle of it, or just to do promoting, or just whenever you want to put it out. If you want to do some members only, however you want to do it, you could edit some of those little things that those people do in front of the camera, and then put it out as a little montage video of your time in Metropolis. And I think those would be some good memories and some great footage that would be really entertaining for people to take a look at. So that's what I was thinking about. Okay. Setting it on its own channel, the Superman status kit. Oh, yeah, see, statue cam. That's awesome. I was thinking about that too. Yes. And if you could have something there where people would be, I was just thinking, if you had a camera there with sound that people that are milling around know that it's there, and they could go up there and say something or do something or sing or dance or something, and you could montage those moments together, that would be some great footage, either for that channel or for your channel or whatever. Just an idea, just something that popped into my head today, and I thought, Nomadic Hippie might want to hear that. Do with it as you wish. I missed a joke by Maria here. What did I miss here? What's the difference between... Oh, I got that one. What else did I miss? Did I miss another one, though? Melody Marlendorf is still here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Melody. I'll send your stream in my family, Tommy Travels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Melody always being a hero for the mix. I love that. I love that. Definitely. Sound. That's a great idea. Yes. Because I was thinking that, you could just put a camera out there, and watch the stuff go by. That would be interesting. But if you could have one out there that has sound, and then people can just go by there and do whatever they want, just call it the Superman cam or something like that. It could be separate from the other one, or it could be, I don't know what you're doing for the stream one, but you get what I'm talking about. My vision is that eventually it'll lead to a video where you have a montage of people going, "Hey, everybody in the YouTube universe." Here's my song. And then they sing a song or they do a dance or they tell a joke or just say hi. I don't know. Just an idea. And so let's see here. Harley Robb saying hello to Melody Marlendorf. Ace Plot saying hello to Melody Marlendorf. Very nice. And Ruth's Truths is still here. Thank you, Ruth's Truths, for sticking around tonight. Love having you here in the mix. Great to have you. Nomadic, LOL, it could be crazy. I think it would be. Especially the later during the day it gets. If they've got some booze out there in that direction, you could wind up with some pretty interesting video on there. Oh my goodness. They are coming. Melody Marlendorf being a hero for the mix, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody does not have Melody Marlendorf, make sure to connect up with Melody Marlendorf, ladies and gentlemen. I say that all the time. And Adventures with Carl is here. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious me. Thank you so much for coming in the mix tonight. Adventures with Carl. If you're not connected with Adventures with Carl, correct that mistake immediately. And King Batman 101 is still here. Thank you so much for sticking around here. He's Batman. I think of Ray Stevens for some reason, The Streak. Yeah, you could get some of that. That'll be the first time you have to put in the little blur things on on your editing. Connie Martos. If you don't have Connie Martos, she's awesome. Please make sure you connect up with her. And Shay's Journey. Hello there. Happy late Wednesday. That's right. Shay's Journey. You are in the mix. And then we have, we know who this is from. This is straight from Melody Marlendorf. It's Jordan Lindorf, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Awesome to have you here, and giving a big shout out to everybody. And Ace Fly is still here. Yes, I should hope so. You're on my main channel right there. You're on the main stage, Ace Fly 1. Still here. Make sure to connect with Ace Fly if you are not already. Flowback just shared me out being a hero for the mix. Thank you so much, Flowback. That is so awesome. I really do appreciate that. And let's see here. And Killer Whale. Putting up some Killer Whales in the mix. We love to have Killer Whale here. He is a member of the mix. I am missing Chrysler Imperial H, though. Maria, I will see you all later. Going to charge my phone. Okay, charge away, my friend. Great to have you here in the mix. Great. Chrysler Imperial H. I need him here. He's my newest member of the mix, and I want to give him some due recognition. He joined in between yesterday's stream, or last night's stream, and today. One of the rare people that joined outside of a stream where you can get immediate recognition. He hit the old join button and signed up. That was awesome. And then we have Famous News Today Update. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. If you are interested in famous news and being updated on it today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, but right now, today, that's where you want to go. Famous News Today Update, right there. Ace Flaw connecting up with Shay's Journey. Harley Robb saying, awesome, dude. Awesome. Let's see here. And then we have Beebing Warner. Hey, host Tommy Travels. Raid from Melody Support until you're done. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. It's so good for the old algorithms. That's awesome. Flowback, thank you. Yes, I appreciate all of your support. You're always so kind and and supportive with this channel. It really makes me feel not worthy. Flowback is awesome. And Harley Rob, believe it or not, I haven't I'm just teasing. Let's see here. Then we have Shay Suisse. Thank you so much for coming in. Shay Suisse. Raid from Melody Marlendorf. You are so awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. Melody Marlendorf. You are amazing. Thank you so much for coming in. Anyone who does not have Melody Marlendorf, please make sure to get it done. Please go over there and show some love to Melody Marlendorf. She's bringing in an awesome raid. She did that last night for me as well. That really helps me out so much. I so appreciate it. That's the kind of stuff that she does. When I needed watch hours, this is the kind of thing that she would do for me back then. And that helped speed up my progress quite a bit in hitting my goals. You know, I had the family members, and I always like to get more family members, but the watch hours was king at that point. And when she would do stuff like that, my goodness, I would just leap ahead of where I was. It was great. Marianne Ona, hello, host Tommy. How are you today? Marianne Ona, thank you so much for coming in the mix. You are in the mix. It's so glad to have you here. I'm doing very well. We have 18 people in the mix and 28 thumbs up. Once again, more thumbs up than people, which is always nice. 29 thumbs up. One more and we have 30 thumbs up. That would be so sweet. You guys, thanks. Brett's Gaming Channel is still here and shared. Oh my goodness gracious. Brett's Gaming Channel, I thought you left for the night. Thank you so much. Oh, Melody Marlendorf. Oh my goodness. I got to put that one up. This is going to make me cry. I cry at least 5 times a night. Melody Marlendorf. No worries, Tommy Travels. You deserve that. We love you. Now you've done it. Now you've done it. I've got a spookta in my Galacticazoink. Flowback saying, welcome to the Raiders. Also, I want to say hello to Connie Marto. She's in here as well. I'm a big fan of hers. Ace Flaw 1 is on the main stage. If you're not connected with Ace Flaw 1, make sure to show some support for that channel as well. I have Ace Flaw 1. I've got the link. I've got the link shared right there. Melody Marlendorf laughing out loud. Marianne, Ona, thumbs up done. Host Tommy, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. And oh my gosh, we're at 32 thumbs up. My goodness gracious. This is a heck of a night once again. Oh, Melindo Malo still here. Tommy Travels raid from Team Melody. Thank you so much. Ace Fly, you are welcome. Always glad to have your support in here. And Melody, let's make it 40 thumbs up, guys. That's awesome. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't called this name in a little minute here. Teresina Maria de Jesus. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. And oh my gosh, look what's going on now here. Look what's going on now. It's Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. Shay's Journey. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. Super sticker activated. Go Gadget super sticker. Shay's Journey. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anybody who does not have Shay's Journey, make sure to connect up with Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. My first and only super chatter of the evening. Any mod in the stream would be, I'd be more than pleased if you would drop the link for Shay's Journey. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. That's very kind of you. I really do. That helps out a lot. I appreciate it so much. And then let's see here. What else is going on? There we go. Shay's Journey. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, Melody, for doing that. Melody's awesome. And Killer Whale Channels is still hanging out in the mix, dropping some hearts. That's awesome. And Teresina Maria de Jesus hanging around with us. And let's see here. Killer Whale saying hello to Melody and dropping some members only emojis. And speaking of members only, Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. He's not here. He's not here in the mix, but he is my latest member of the mix. He hit the old join button. He's going to get some due recognition, even though he's not here. There he is, Chrysler Imperial H. Going to drop a link in the stream. Oh, and there we have it. There's a link in the stream for Chrysler Imperial H, my brand newest member. And oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Oh, Nomadic Hippie, you didn't have to do that. Nomadic Hippie for the sound idea. Oh my gosh. I'm just spitballing. I was thinking about you today and I thought, I got to let him know about that because I think there's a cool thing that could happen because of that. Nomadic Hippie, that's so nice. Thank you. Go Gadgets Super Chat, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. I really appreciate that. That makes a big difference. And absolutely, I'm always happy to give you some ideas if I have something that I think could improve your deal or whatever. More than happy to contribute. Teresina Maria de Jesus. We can't have that. Oh, yes, we can. The thumbs with the okay. I thought it was a return the love type of a thing, and I don't, you know how I feel about that. So we're okay. We're all good. Let's move on. These are always good. First of all, if somebody doesn't have Nomadic Hippie, please get Nomadic Hippie. If anybody is a mod in the stream, please make sure that you go ahead and hit. Here, I'll do it right now myself. There is a link for Nomadic Hippie. He has put some sunshine in the room, you guys. So let's put some sunshine over there at his channel. If you're not connected with Nomadic Hippie, please go over and check out that channel. Please give it some support. He's a great guy. Very loyal. Very awesome. He's got a join button too. You can join his family. He puts out great content for members only. He does really cool live streams. I know you don't need the shout out, but you still get it. It comes with the territory. You know how it goes. And so whether Nomadic Hippie likes it or not, go over there and check out his channel. Well worth your time. You'll be doing yourself a favor. And so now what we're going to do is what I was trying to do also is give Chrysler Imperial H some love here. Chrysler Imperial H is not in the stream, but he is my newest member of the mix. And so that's why we have his channel highlighted up here, Chrysler Imperial H right here. I'm also going to drop his link in the stream one more time here. Right there. There's a link for Chrysler Imperial H. I want to have some people show his channel some love as well because he just became my newest member. I'm going to show you what we do. There's Chrysler Imperial H. Harley, I just figured out how to post links today, but it takes me a minute because I don't even do it on my phone. If I'm in a stream, then I'm on my phone. I do not post links. I don't even try it. Well, yeah, I don't even try it. Everything's too hard on the phone when you're in a live stream. Even if I'm on my phone and somebody is like, it is hard from the phone. Even if somebody's in a live stream and they say hi to me and their name is like really, really something unbelievably long, like I get a hi Tommy Travels, and it's from somebody named the Outstanding and Amazing Ventures of the African Tours of the Zambian Forest. Well, they don't give you away. Like on the computer, I can just go at in the first couple letters and it all pops in. On the phones, it does not do that. It does not do that. It just, you have to hit at and you have to type it all in. You got to be like, yeah, A, okay, R, okay, N, okay. I just got dizzy doing that. Oh my goodness. Adventures with Carl is here. Holy cow. Adventures with Carl. Great to see you here in the mix. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. WYR, have 4 wishes. The power of, what would you rather have? 4 wishes? The powers of God or a universe simulator? The powers of God. That would cover all of them at the same time. God can do anything. So it's the powers of God it is. That's a big responsibility. Mickey Nixon Films is here as well. Mickey Nixon, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so our hero of the moment is Chrysler Imperial H. He is the newest member of the mix. He's not in the stream, so we're dropping his link. And then I want to do something in a ceremonial gesture of love for a new member, even though he's not here. That makes no never mind to me. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing that one. We're going to go to this one over here. We're going to go to this one. There we go. This one right here we're going to share. Hey, everybody, it's Tabby Travels. If you're not connected with Tabby Travels, well, come on. Look at that awesome channel right there. How can you say no to that face? But that's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm here to do. You hit customize channel right there. Customize channel. That takes me over to a screen that looks a lot like this. And look at what I have here. I've got my top super chatters like TR Show, Cheryl Freeman, SF Rose, Nomadic Hippie, Killer Whale. Oh, doggy. Look, there's Chrysler Imperial H right there, too. Well, that's not the only place he's going to be. We also have these amazing members right here. Killer Whale is the very first one. Nomadic Hippie, TR Show, SF Rose, Amy Knievel, Melanie Sweden, Expedition Greg, Cooking Ina Mo, Culver Fan Blog. And now we need to add one more new member to that mix. Let's do it. So we're just going to add a channel right here. It's going to say, yep, there. Put in a link. Hit add. And there he is right there. Chrysler Imperial H. Bam, done and done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, when we go back to my home here, let's go back to, let's just do it this way. My channel. And there's Chrysler Imperial H right there, too, ladies and gentlemen. Chrysler Imperial H. It lines up. Super chatter, and right there, brand newest member. Thank you, Chrysler Imperial H, for being an awesome member of the mix. That is much appreciated. And so we have dropped the link in the stream. And so there you go, my friend. Even though you're not here, you're here in spirit. We love you, my friend. And I really appreciate all of your support. And so there you go. You got your due rewards. And we kind of wanted to do it when we had quite a few people in the stream, too, so that as many people as we can get connected with you or get to know your name or whatever. Although I think you're pretty well known around the YouTube universe around here. And let's see here. Let's go back to this thing. This one I don't need anymore, I don't think. So I'm going to get rid of that. So there you go. Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much once again, my friend. You are awesome. Adventures with Carl. Good evening, bro. Hope you're well. Good. We've got some people meetings and some greetings. Killer well. Chrysler Imperial H is awesome. He is indeed. He's an awesome. Everybody who's a member is automatically awesome. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I just did is I turned off my live stream so I can't see the YouTube. I turned off the wrong thing here. Let's go back to my live right here. There we go. Very nice. Ace Flaw 1 is almost sleepy. You are getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Chrysler Imperial H is a good man. Great channel. Appreciate him. Absolutely. He is an awesome dude. Chrysler Imperial H, the newest member of the mix, getting his due recognition and love. Mickey Nixon saying hello to Killer Whale. And then let me get back over here. Killer Whale channel is awesome with those special videos he made recently. Yes, Killer Whale. He did an awesome little shout out for me. Like I did a shout out for him as well because he was my very first member of the mix. He was the first person to hit join. And so during one of my videos, I gave him a little shout out to say, go check him out. And it's awesome and all that good stuff. But he put out a whole entire separate video just to shout out me in his deal. And that was so awesome. You did such a great job with that, Killer Whale. I think I mentioned this last night too, but things got really insane in here really quickly last night. So I just wanted to take a moment to say I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate that gesture. And I shared that out on my community tab as well. I told people, look, this guy, you need to get to know this guy right here. And King Batman, I appreciate you, Tommy. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, King Batman 101. I appreciate you coming into the mix and all of your support through the whole time I've been doing this. I really do really do appreciate that. It means a lot. And Marianne Ona, Mickey Nixon Films. Hey, my friend, how are you? Marianne Ona, ladies and gentlemen, still hanging out with us here in the mix. Oh, you gotta get going. The baby's fussy. Okay, well, I totally understand. You gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Harley Rob. Yes, Killer Whale is also a great human being. He is indeed. He's pretty great, for a human being. That's what the aliens say. He's okay for a human being. Oh my goodness. Two traveling tour. These are always good. Marianne Ona. It was a hot day when we walked past a stand with a sign that read free mango steaks. Delicious. Left you a gray button. The least we could do since your shakes were free. Oh my goodness. That's always creative. That's good stuff. I like it. Rob Parker's Fishing World. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. Rob Parker's Fishing World, the best fisherman I've ever seen in my life. He just goes up to lakes or ponds or wherever and says, I think I'm going to catch a couple of smallies today. And I mean smallies, like smallmouth bass, not Somalis like we have in Minnesota. Smallies. Gotta get that cleared up so no one freaks out on me. Smallmouth bass is what he's referring to. He just, oh, I got one. He had like a 15-minute video. He caught like 9 of them. It was unreal. Killer Whale, human being. That's right. Human being. That's good stuff. Backroads and bass can really fish. I mean, my goodness, it's unbelievable. I would never be able to do that. I know nothing about fishing. But it's amazing to see somebody with the talent for that can just go, oh, I got one right here. But there's a lot to it besides just throwing a line out in the water. You have to know when to throw the line out, where to throw the line out, what kind of bait to use, what kind of depth to let it go down to. There's all this, when the fish are spawning, when's the best time? Should you do it when it's sunny or cloudy? And should you do it over in this area near the shore, away from the shore? It's like you have to, it's like a whole calculus experiment as to what you should do, but he knows what to do. He just, oh, there's another one. Is this the same one? There was one that looked awful similar to the other one. But no, it wasn't the same one. I was like, maybe you should mark those or something. Rob Parker's 4+ pounds. Wow. Unbelievable. I've caught my personal best smallmouth bass today. Wowzers. Mickey Nixon Films. Marianne Ona. I just watched a full video on slimming coffee. Great work. I left a message. That's nice. What a nice thing to do. Let's see here. Here's another one. Two Travel and Tour. They support all the families here in the mix. Anytime somebody new comes in, they're going to give them a meeting and a greeting. And they make sure they're adding everybody to their family. So make sure if they haven't gotten to you already, then make sure you get over to them and show some love because they really deserve it. They're an awesome couple. I've been in their live stream before as well, and they're just so nice and welcoming and fun and free-spirited, and they're a great couple to get to know. So make sure you show them some love as well. And Adventures with Carl, sharing the stream on Facebook and community tab. Thank you, Adventures with Carl, for being a hero for the mix. We definitely appreciate that. So great to have you here. Shay's Journey with the heart emoji. And Two Travels. Thanks so much for the shout out, Tommy. You are so welcome. Glad to have you here in the mix. And I want to thank my super chatters of the evening, by the way. Shay's Journey with the $1.99 coming in hot. And then Nomadic Hippie with the $9.99 super chat donation. Thank you so much for that awesome support. And then thank you to everybody who shared out the stream. Everybody who like Flowback. I want to thank Melody Mollendorf for the raid and also Flowback for the raid. Bringing people in the channel, that makes a big difference. Rob Parker's Fishing World, if you want to see a master fisherman at work, catching his personal record of smallmouth bass, you'll want to make sure that you are connected with Rob Parker's Fishing World, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this, what we have right here. I got to write this down first, and then I can get all excited. I got to make sure I have the accounting firm of Tommy Troubles in the mix figured out. There we go. Mickey Nixon Films with an awesome super chat donation. Super chat activated. Mickey Nixon Films. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. That makes a big difference. So happy to have you here. The Mix 100. That's right. We always keep it 100 in here. That is for sure. Harley Rob saying thank you, Mickey Nixon Films. And then Rob Parker's Fishing World. The weather is getting good here in Colorado. Going to be going after smallies and crappie the next few weeks. All right. That sounds awesome. And then Nomadic Hippie. Well, my friend, travel safely. I have to be at Mickey's Kingdom in the morning. So I'm going to have to say see you real soon. Hit the pillow. Okay. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the awesome super chat donation. And I really do appreciate it. And I will be talking to you soon for sure. So you have a safe trip down there to the Disneyland, Disney World area, the Disney Kingdom area, as they say. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful, safe trip out there. And I will talk to you very soon, my friend. Thank you so much for coming into the mix tonight. That was amazing. And Rob Parker's Fishing World, don't forget to smash that thumbs up for Tommy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And the signature sign off, Nomadic Hippie says, peace, everybody. Very nice. And Mickey Nixon Films putting up the old love you sign. Very nice. Who else do we have coming in here? M&A Exploring the World. Hello, dear Tommy, and hello to you. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. We are so happy to have you here. We're just chilling out on a Monday, gosh, on a Wednesday evening. I shouldn't be thinking it's a Monday because it's actually my Friday. That's right. I took a couple days off during the end of the week just to extend out the weekend and just unwind and relax from it all, you know? I'm in the banking industry, which means not only am I working, I'm working more and more drastically in weird hours. It's very stressful right now. And so I said, you know what? I'm just taking a couple days. I'm going to be able to catch up on some adventures and some Tommy Travel stuff. It's going to be a really fun and relaxing weekend here. I'm looking real forward to it. And so thank you guys so much for coming in. M&A Exploring the World, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have that channel, if they do not look familiar to you, make sure you connect up with them. They're a great supportive channel. M&A saying hello to Mickey Nixon Films. Absolutely. If I had more people in here, I would definitely put you guys up on the main stage, but we just don't have enough to really make a dent. And I hate putting a channel up there, and it's like just no no response. I like to see big things happen, and we just don't have enough people. And Ace Flaw 1 got to 2.79 from 2.78. Ace Flaw 1, very nice. You got to the next level, my friend. That's very good to see. Very good to see. And Nomadic Hippie got from 1.28 to 1.29. We are actually kicking some goals and taking some names here tonight. I had no idea that was going to be happening, but it is, which is awesome. And so let's see here. Oh my goodness. There it is. There he is. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me get that. Let me go back over here. Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the night. The man of the night. It's Chrysler Imperial H. Holy cow. Thank you so much for coming in, Chrysler. Guess what? You were not here. I didn't think you were going to make it in tonight. And I thought, that's okay. You are my newest member of the mix. You are my newest member of the mix. And therefore, you got your due recognition tonight. I said, well, you know what? We've got a lot of people in here. You're going to get your recognition, whether you're here or not. We're gonna give you your due just rewards. I'm going to show you what we did here for you in just a second. First of all, if you see the scroll down below, you will see your name added to the list of brand new members of the mix right there. So you're being recognized that way. And then also, I'm going to show you this. Let's see here. Just give me a second here. Right here. So you can see this is my channel right here. These are my PayPal contributors right here. Look at all those. And look at that guy in the PayPal. And then here's, please support these amazing members. Killer Whale, Nomadic Hippie, TR, SF, Amy Knievel, Melanie Sweden. Look at that. Oh, look at all of these. Expedition Greg, Cooking in a Mo, Cover Family Vlog. Oh, all of these great channels. And look who's right there. The newest member of the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much for being a member of the mix. I couldn't do it without you. So glad to have you as a member. Welcome. Welcome to the family, my friend. You are free to use whatever custom member-only emojis you would like to use. So there you go. There's your shout out. There's your due recognition while you're in the stream as well. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you did that, and it helps me out a lot. And there they are. There's the Chrysler Imperial H putting up some custom classic car emojis. Well done. Well done. Let's see here. Now, what else do we have going on here in the mix? To travel and tour, M&A exploring the world, telling wife, look, fellow travelers, better have some coffee with them, preferably from Grey Cups. There you go. Very, very nice. Very nice. Rob Parker's Fishing World bought 4 new rod and reel setups for his channel. Holy cow. That's the thing, you know. These channels are fun. People think, hey, look, they just got behind the camera. That's how they do. They just went out there and did a little video, and just magically wound up on YouTube. Like, there's just nothing to it. And they have no idea what all goes into it, and all the expenses of the equipment that you have to get. And for us, the For me, a travel channel, the driving and the gas and the admissions and blah blah blah, it's craziness. It's amazing what people don't know about starting a YouTube channel. They just think, I'll just start a YouTube channel and I'll be famous tomorrow. Survey said. Mickey Nixon Films, cool cars. Yes, I did a travel-related theme for the custom emojis. I've got the mix emoji. That's the only one that's not some form of transportation. That one's a colorful one. And then all the rest are cars. And then I've got a kind of a large group from the RV community now. And somebody said, is there an RV emoji? And I said, well, if I get one more person, there will be. And then I got one more person, unlocked the emoji. And that's the first thing I did the next day is put up an RV emoji. Not just any RV, an RV emoji with flames going down the side. Mickey Nixon Films, laughing it up. Rob Parker's Fishing World, time and money into my channel lately also. Got a new cam too. Oh my goodness. Those are expenses. I just got one of those beginning of the year in January. I think I got it. It was not cheap. It was not cheap, but my other one was not reliable anymore, so I couldn't use it. So I got an upgraded version of it, and I love it. Shoots in 4K very nicely without burning out or anything, and it's got good quality photos that I can take and good quality video. So I do like it a lot, but it was not cheap. Not cheap at all. Shay's Journey loves fishing. Very nice. Fish Room. Amen to that. Adventures with Carl is still hanging out with us. What would you rather do? Live with fun, but irresponsible roommate? A, or boring, responsible roommate? B. I would say B. A boring, responsible roommate is fine with me. There's no surprises with a boring, responsible roommate. I don't have to come in and see wild parties that I don't know about, or weird people hanging out, or whatever kind of irresponsible things that an irresponsible person would do. Don't have to deal with that. Adventures with Carl. Roommate. Life of the party and makes you feel welcomed, but they are messy and sometimes forget about rent. Roommate B. Doesn't talk to you, very dull, but cleans up after and pays rent on time. The honest answer is I just want somebody to pay the rent on time. I don't want to have to worry about rent. You worry about rent, and then you worry about having a place to live. And that's all I would care about. Fine, be boring. Don't talk to me. I'd prefer you not to talk to me because I don't have time to talk to you anyway. It's just one of those things. It's like, just leave me alone and pay the rent on time. Although, to tell you the truth, I would never go back to a roommate situation again. It's just, I hate worrying about, and they're going to be home and I want to watch this on TV, but then sometimes they like to watch this on TV and I hate that. Or they're playing video games and I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit in my room and then watch stuff that I want to watch on my freaking phone or something like that. Let's see here. Shay's Journey, definitely B. Yes, Shay's Journey gets what I'm talking about. Pay the rent on time. I don't care how nice you are and how jovial and welcoming you are. If you're not paying the rent, if you're messing up the place and not paying rent, you're not worth it. And Killer Whale Channels, hanging around for a couple of cups of coffee. That's awesome. And what else do we have? Fish Room Fever. Roommate C cleans all my fish tanks. That's awesome. Harley Rob says, yes, probably B for me also, especially since I don't really party anymore. That's the other thing, is I'm at a point where I'm not into partying anymore. I go to work, I do YouTube. That's my party. My adventures aren't even parties really, because most of the time I spend most of the time thinking about, okay, so now I'm going to go over here, and then what angle am I going to get that shot from? And then, yeah, and I want to get that train as it's going by too and get that shot. And then, oh, look at that over there. No, what could I say about that? Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe if I did it in this lighting and made it from this angle. That's all I'm thinking about most of the time. And then if I do this, and then that'll be the next scene, and that'll be the next, and I'm editing it in my head, so I already know what it's going to look like before I even put it together. So even my parties are not a party. It's all worky and YouTube-y. But I will tell anybody who is a travel channel. Oh yeah, Chrysler. And do they have their rent money this month? That makes a difference too. Maybe you'll have a little more leeway if they have their rent right now that they're going to pay this month, and then you can worry about it later. That's awesome. But yes, whatever I do, I always try to take a few minutes out even when I'm on an adventure. Sometimes I'm in these beautiful places, seeing awesome things, and I'm not even enjoying it because I'm too in shooting video type of a mode, you know? And so sometimes I'll just take a few minutes, a 5-minute little breakout, and sit on a bench somewhere or do whatever it is, you know, just hang out for a minute and just be like, enjoy the scenery and the sun and the beauty of the day without getting everything on film. Chrysler Imperial H with some more Model Ts. Adventures with Carl. What would you rather, eat 8 slices of pineapple pizza or drink 3 full bottles of ketchup? Ooh. No. I'll do some pineapple pizza or ice cream. I don't care. I don't mind pineapples. And it's pizza, you know? I know people have real issues with pineapples on pizza. How could you do that? Sacrilege and whatever. But it's not my favorite pizza. It's not like that's not my go-to pizza when I order it. But if it's there, I wouldn't necessarily say that would be grosser than eating plain ketchup. I'd be able to get down the pizza fairly easily, I think. Harley Rob, I mean, I have to get together, but it's not a party like that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Where it's like, yeah, you want to get together with some friends, either go out somewhere to eat or to, you know, hang out for a while, or have them come over and do a barbecue and chill out, watch some TV, play some music or whatever, but not like party. That kind of stuff. That's over. That area of my life is over. Rob Parker's can get cold at times, but I enjoy ice fishing as well. Check some of my older videos from this year. Tiger trout and brookies and bluegills ice fishing. Yes, there's a lot of ice fishing that goes on in Minnesota too. Sometimes if you drive by lakes, it looks like a whole shanty town just popped up. But it's all on ice. Adventures with Carl. Still hanging out in the mix. Glad to have you here. Chrysler Imperial H. I can't stand pineapple on pizza. But I eat the pizza because I definitely would not want to drink 3 bottles of ketchup. Yes. See, all of a sudden, it doesn't sound so bad. But when you compare it to the ketchup thing, it's like, Okay, but I could get through it. I could still get. It's still pizza. It's got the crust. There's a few pieces of pineapple you have to hit. 3 bottles of ketchup. That's excessive. Unless I have McDonald's fries, then I'll probably have about 2 bottles of ketchup on my McDonald's fries. So, oh my goodness. Let's see. Vicky Dixon Films cracking up tonight. That's good. We're just having some fun here in the mix tonight. Harley Robb. I've had a roommate that, sorry, I can't pay my rent because I had to fix my car. Yeah. But you know what? Which was more important, a place to live or a place to drive, a way to drive around? It's like, where are your priorities? Living should be a number one priority. You should never miss your rent. Rent is numero uno. Numero uno. Shay's Journey. I love ketchup, but not that much. That's same here. I do like ketchup a lot too. If I have hot dogs or something, I don't even put mustard on hot dogs. I just like ketchup. Would you rather be friends with a flat earther, anti-vaxxer, or climate change denier? I'm not going to answer that because I do not do politics in my stream, and I would prefer that nobody answers that one because, in fact, no offense, Adventures with Carl. How one's going. Because especially when you start getting into flat earthing and climate change and stuff like that, it evokes a lot of emotions that I don't want in the room here. And regardless of how anybody feels about any of that stuff, everybody is welcome here in the mix. And so the last thing that I want is people saying, saying how they feel about that stuff, and then somebody else disagreeing, and it turns into a big thing that I don't want to have happen in here. So don't take it personally. It's just that one is not going in here. It's not the place for that. And so what else do we have? Okay, cool. Thank you, Adventures with Carl. I appreciate that. And by the way, I do like what you're doing because it's kind of a wind down time right now. And so that's kind of nice to give a little stuff to talk about. And then Harley Robb. Yeah, and I told them if someone else was your landlord, they would say to you, that's not my problem. I want my money. That's right. But they think because you're their friend, you'll just go, oh, did you had to get your car fixed? Okay, well, that's my problem now, so I'll just pay your rent. Because you're my friend. You're my buddy. You're my roomie. Sorry, I just can't pay it. Yeah, well, sorry. I just changed the locks and I couldn't give you a key because I had to put an ad in for a new roommate. Sorry. That's the one thing ruins a hot dog. Ketchup, mustard only. Oh my goodness. You're only a mustard guy on hot dogs, huh? Now there's a debate. Harley Robb, I put ketchup on a bunch of stuff, I promise you. Yeah, I do too. Eggs, I even like ketchup on eggs. Some people are like, what? Ketchup on eggs? I do like it. Also, what else do I like? Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. Or just even macaroni and cheese. Sometimes I like a little ketchup with that. Also, hash browns is pretty good with ketchup as well. There's a lot of things with ketchup that works. Shay's Journey. Yes, Chrysler. Ketchup on a hot dog. No ketchup on a hot dog. Only mustard. Oh, you guys. That's okay. Some people like everything on a hot dog too. Ketchup, mustard, relish, and whatever else kind of stuff. Cheese, onions, whatever. Just anything. They just they just empty the whole bucket on top of their hot dog. Chili. Just put everything on there. To travel and tour. I'm a big peanut sauce fan. Not that vinegary stuff, though, but the peanut sauce you can get in Netherlands. Excellent on potato wedges and fries. Oh, that's interesting. Not tried that stuff. Very interesting. Harley Rob Patriot. I put ketchup on eggs, but only scrambled. Same here. I don't put ketchup on fried eggs. Unless that fried egg is on top of a bacon cheeseburger. Then ketchup can be involved with the fried egg, but only if it's one of those breakfast burgers, which I love those. Woo. Oh, yeah, I love those. Rent before friendship any day. That's right. That's right. I mean, yeah, you gotta pay rent. That comes before anything, and it's not fair. If you're really friends, you wouldn't put that on your friend to say, "Hey, you now owe my share of the rent because of I made a bad choice." Shay's Journey. I eat ketchup on my fish. I suppose I can see that, like those fish sandwiches from McDonald's or from wherever, that they're fried, and probably ketchup is good on that stuff if you're a fish person. Let's see here. Gavin Young joining the old mix. Gavin Young, you are in the mix. We're just in wind down mode right now. We're putting, just having some conversations about would you rather kind of stuff. And right now there's a big ketchup debate. Would you rather eat a pineapple pizza or 2 bottles of ketchup or 3 bottles of ketchup, something like that? And we're all saying pineapple pizza. And then now we're getting into another debate about what we put ketchup on. And if on a hot dog, are you just ketchup? Are you a ketchup and mustard? Or are you a just mustard kind of person? I am just ketchup. But Shay's Journey and Chrysler Imperial H, no good for the ketchup with them. They only like the mustard. So we're learning a lot about people tonight. That's what we're into right now here. To travel and tour, I'd highly recommend it, Shay's Journey. Highly recommend it. Oh, Harley Rob, I put ketchup on my hamburger helper. I could see that too. Because it's meat, hamburger helper, and ketchup. Can't go wrong there. Chrysler, my sister made me scrambled eggs one time, went in the refrigerator and grabbed the ketchup and put it there on my sister and said I ruined the eggs. Oh my goodness. No, that's good stuff. I like scrambled eggs with a little bit of ketchup. It's good stuff. Gavin Young, LOL. Ketchup. Fish Room Fever. My piranhas eat ketchup on their people. Fish Room Fever coming in with the funny, jokey joke. That's good stuff. Yeah, I've heard. Fish Room Fever, that piranhas like ketchup on their people. They don't have any piranhas that like just all mustard on people. They eat those piranhas. That's why all piranhas only like people with only ketchup. Harley Rob, what are you serious, Chrysler? Yeah, eggs are good with ketchup. Yeah, she actually said that to me. That's crazy. Shay's Journey laughing it up. Gavin Young, ketchup, mustard, relish, and raw onion. See, you're one of the. Let's empty the whole garbage disposal onto my hot dog over here. There's those guys too. So the debate goes a few different ways. But what the heck? You can't go wrong with hot dogs, right? That's kind of like Subway too. I don't really go to Subway anymore because that place has gone downhill over the years. But that story aside, when I did go to Subway, my gosh, I had my sandwich in mind. What I think is a normal, nice, good, like turkey, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato sandwich or whatever. Just normal stuff that I would get. I don't exactly remember which sandwich I would even get there, but I'd always go there at a time when the person in front of me orders the grossest looking sandwich that I've ever seen. They're always like, oh yeah, okay, I'll have a little bit of turkey and then slather it with mayonnaise and then put all the pickle relish stuff on there and then the anchovies and then the onions and then, oh yeah, I want all the sauce on there, all the sauce, get it sopping wet with it, and then put some onions on there, a couple of black olives, and and then just if you could regurgitate all over it as well, that would be awesome. And then if you could make that a foot long, perfect. That's always the person that winds up in front of me at Subway. It's like I almost lose my appetite watching them order a sandwich. It's disgusting. Adventures with Carl. Would you rather have a dog the size of a mouse or a dog the size of a horse? I would rather see a dog the size of a horse, but I would definitely not want to take care of a dog the size of a horse. So I'll go with the dog the size of the mouse. You can live longer. You can feed it. You can feed it a piece of. You can feed it a hot dog, and it'll be good to go for the whole day. Oh my goodness! So I got to catch up with things going on here. Shay's Journey. I'm getting hungry. That's right. We all must be a little bit hungry. I won't even eat a steak without dipping sauce on some sort. Of course not. To travel and tour, one of the weirdest things I ever ate was lasagna with pineapple. I was surprised to find out it was actually delicious. I never would have thought of that. But it's so savory, to add a little sweetness to it, that'd be good too, I think. That's interesting. Gavin Young laughing out loud. Harley Rob Patriot, you got that right, Tommy. Eggs and ketchup is good. Chrysler, mustard, relish, and raw onion. Hold the ketchup. That's right. Shays, I only eat tuna at Subway. Okay. Harley Rob, I also eat ketchup on tacos and burritos. That I do not do. And let's see here. Let's see. Gaia Green. Gaia Green. You are indeed in the mix. And saying goodnight to everybody. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it took so long to get to your comment there. I went off on a little tangent there. Great to have you here. Two traveling tours saying hello to Gaia Green and Harley Rob. Yeah, it should be called Subway. Eat bread, not fresh. That's right. Yeah. Chrysler dropping some member-only emojis. Gavin Young laughing. That's me. That's you eating the whole garbage disposal on your Subway in front of me. Oh, and then just throw the salt and the pepper on there. And then, do you have any green olives? And do you have any... Do you have any squid that you could throw on there? Do you have squid by chance? I like to have a good helping of squid on my Subway sandwich. And I'm just like... Shay's Journey's choosing the mouse, just like I did as well. Harley Rob, I've had people tell me if you put sauce on a steak, you ruined the meat. Well, I don't necessarily agree with that. Otherwise, A1 steak sauce would be out of business. There's some good steak sauces out there. Usually, if I'm ordering prime rib, though, I don't really put sauce on prime rib. I guess I'm not a big sauce on steak guy, but I definitely see the appeal to it for sure. I don't begrudge anybody for putting different sauces and things like that. It's kind of like saying barbecue sauce ruins chicken. No, it doesn't. Have a good barbecue chicken, that's nothing better. Gavin Young, good night, Gaia Green. Good night, Gaia Green. Good to have you in here. I have a couple of oyster shooters on my Subway sandwich, please. Chrysler, he's on fire. He's on fire tonight, you guys. Let's see here. I do not eat Subway. I only eat Philly cheesesteak or their version of it. I don't eat prime rib. Too fatty for me. Yeah, it can be. It can be. It depends where you go. Some places that have these prime rib specials and stuff, well, you get what you pay for. Especially when they say, all you can eat prime rib. You go, what? And you go over there, you get a decent piece to begin with. And then if you have another one, it's a little thin little piece of garbage. So, yeah, it's really all about quality. If you get good quality steak, no sauce needed, salt, pepper, and dry rub. Gavin Young, top sirloin is my best steak. Little bit of fat, perfect. On Adventures with Carl, thank you so much for coming in and adding some entertainment to the mix tonight. Always great to see your smiling face here in the mix. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time, my friend. Have a great night. And Harley Rob, doesn't matter, Chrysler. I drown it in my sauce, my friend. That's awesome. Well, to each his own. Chrysler, I like a good T-bone steak. Really, you can't go too wrong with steaks. Steaks are just good. Except there are certain ones that aren't done right, and then they're really chewy. Have you ever had one of those kind of steaks where you're trying to chew it, and it's like so much that it's like your jaw is getting tired from chewing one piece of steak? That's the worst. A steak has to be cooked right for it to be really good. I think regardless of the kind of steak that you're talking about, T-bone or prime rib or whatever other kind of steak, filet mignon, yeah, that if it's not cooked right, any one of those can taste like rubber. It is. It's like eating a tire from your car. And so I think of any of the steaks that I just mentioned, if they're cooked right, prepared properly, boy, delicious. When it melts in your mouth like that, it's like, oh my gosh, that is just like a piece of heaven. But when it's all disgusting, no. Gavin Young, LOL, a tire. Yeah. Chrysler, it's like chewing on a piece of shoe leather. Yeah, it's terrible. It's like steak can be so good, but if it's not cooked just right, it can be so bad. So bad. Oh my goodness. Look at the old clock on the wall. It looks like we've been going for almost 2 hours now. Holy cow. This has been a fun adventure here in the mix. And so I think it's time to probably go ahead and wrap this up here tonight. And let me just do this first. So we're going to mix out of this song right here. This song right here. We're going to go over into our last song of the night here tonight. This was a fun little wind down mode. We've gotten to know each other fairly well this fine evening. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's The Entertainer. It's how we always end the streams. And so I want to first of all thank my super chatters of the evening, which are Shay's Journey. Thank you for the awesome super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. And Mickey Nixon Films. Thank you so much for the super chat donation. Shay's Journey, thank you so much for coming in. It was a pleasure having you in the mix here tonight. I enjoyed you guys. Good night and thanks again. Absolutely, Shay's Journey. You are always welcome here in the mix. So glad to have you here. Gavin Young, thank you for being here. Chrysler Imperial H, thank you for being my newest member of the mix, hitting that join button. That really, really makes a difference, and I appreciate you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for hitting the join button. Harley Rob Patriot, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And Fish Room Fever pretty much stuck with us the whole night through. Fish Room Fever, it was great to see you, my friend. It's been a while. I hope you do find that roommate C who will clean all of your fish tanks. That would be a good roommate indeed for you. And then let's see who else. Killer Whale was in here tonight. Ruth's Truths was in here tonight. We've had all sorts of awesome channels. Gaia Green, of course, Harley Rob, Gavin Young. Just going through here. To Travel and Tour, thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. Very nice. Oh, of course, Brett's Gaming Channel was in the mix. Batman 101. Oh my goodness, and there it is. Chrysler Imperial H. He knows we're ending the stream here, and he thought he'd throw in a super sticker. Chrysler Imperial H right at the very end. Super chat activated. Go Gadget super chat. Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much for the super sticker donation. I so appreciate it. And there is the end of the song. Saying awesome to Chrysler. I'm going to give a little bit more time here to the entertainer here. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Give a little more time for that super sticker. Thank you so much, Chrysler. I so appreciate you being a member. That meant a lot to me. I just happened to check it and I was like, what? I got to 14? Holy cow, and who was it? Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely awesome. So thank you so much. That was a very nice surprise. Flowback is still in here saying, keep up the good work, Flowback. It was great having you here in the mix. Also, Nomadic Hippie was here. We had all sorts of people here. And Flowback, it's always great to have you here in the mix. I would miss you if you weren't here. Always giving us that, have a clue, turn the thumb blue. We always love that. The last couple of times, right as the mix was ending, Free to Laugh Now would come in and give me a $1.99 super sticker. So now Chrysler did it to me instead tonight. So thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H, for the awesome super sticker donation. I'll probably see you in a little bit over there at Killer Whale's stream, I'm sure. And he's dropping some Model Ts in the mix right there as a final bow. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of the support that you've given me so far. I love you, each and every single one of you, from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Good night, everybody. Have an awesome evening, and I'll see you next time.